Hey guys, Wild Outdoorsman here. Just gonna show you my camping slash hiking survival gear that I carry when I go out. So let's get to it. Here's the pack. It's Cabela's. I don't know the brand. It's a pretty good pack. So start with everything on the outside. So first off, on the outside, got a little solar panel, 10 watts. The battery bank, 10,000 milliamp hours. Connected here. Folds out nice and long. Easy to carry. Next up, I got a wool blanket here on the bottom. I live in Canada, so it gets cold, so got a lot of warm gear. Next off on the side here is a little hatchet. I believe it's by Gerber. Little hatchet here. Been meaning to clean this bag for a while, so it's good I'm doing this video. It's got a little saw in the bottom here. The other side, got a Gerber machete that I keep oiled up, and it's got a saw on the back side of it. What else? The other side, in the mesh pockets, Katadyn water bottle with filter. What else? The other side, the other mesh pocket, is my cook stove. Doing this all with one hand, so little cook stove, and it's got a little pot stand that you can use Esbit fuel canisters with. So there's that. The front of the bag, I got a can of bear mace, because you never know. Trying to keep this video quick because I got a lot of stuff. A little pouch here to carry wild edibles. On the other side, in the hip belt, I got a pair of binoculars. I believe 8x16, not very strong, but it'll do. Some chapstick. What else? A little pocket knife by Buck. On the front, I have strapped a Kershaw knife. Pretty good. It's got a gut hook. A whole bunch of other cool little things. I keep all my knives sharp. I probably sharpen them once a month, just because I'm bored. What else? I think that's just about it for the outside. A couple carabiners, and I believe this is for a dog. Comes in handy having all sorts of hooks. So we'll do this small little pocket here on the top. Got the SAS Survival Guide. A lot of information. I wrote on the back just a little more information about stuff like how to make traps and biodiesel and crazy stuff like that. For that, I got my little fishing kit. I got those little fishing darts in there too, as you can see. And some hunting gear, and I use that with my slingshot. I'll show you in a bit. All sorts of lures, hooks, bobs, sinkers, all that stuff. What else do I got in here? Some sunglasses, just cause. Some survival cards. These are pretty cool, actually. They got weird shit like how to survive a volcano eruption and some prints and stuff like that. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Some of them are pretty crazy, things I'd never be in a situation for, but yeah, they're fun. Pass the time. You want your morale to be high, right? Okay. That's it for there, I think. Oh, and a little cloth just for filtering things. Okay, next pouch is fire kit and first aid. Oh, I got all sorts of stuff in here. From chemolites to knife sharpeners to candles to fire steels. Lighter, magnet, matches, some tinder, a little Smith's firebox for tinder shavings. I got sparklers and some zip ties and stuff, like all sorts of stuff. Signaling mirror, a little sharpening stone, some petroleum jelly, wire snares. Little survivor card, stuff like that, you know, whistle, compass, magnifying glass, all that fun stuff. I'm not going to get too detailed with all this stuff. Next is sort of basic first aid kind of things. I try and keep this video short, so I'm kind of rushing through it. Your basic first aid stuff, some cleaners, some Pepto, some Advil, gauze, tensor wraps, ice pack, Neocitrin, all that kind of cool stuff, you know, tweezers, scissors, thread for sewing, whole bunch of crap. After that, a little reflector and a compass in here. Compass. And a little reflector. I broke off one of those pylons you use for the road. I don't know. Next stuff is hygiene. This is my hygiene kit. Gotta stay clean. First I got a couple masks. Just, you know, smoky forest fires kind of things. And I usually keep everything in a Ziploc. So I got toothpaste, comb, shampoo, bug spray, aloe vera for burns, Purell for cleaning, whole bunch of stuff, knickknacks, you know, soap, bug spray, eye drops, Wizzy wipes, toilet paper, compressed towels, whole bunch of stuff, you get it. On the side of my little thing, I got a Mylar blanket and another way to keep warm. One of these heated pads, you just plug it into a USB. I used to buy those, you know, hand warmers, chemical activated ones, but figured I got a solar charger, why not just plug it into a battery? That way it's reusable. It actually heats up pretty warm too. And that's pretty much it for that. On to, miss anything? Okay, we'll go to this side pocket here. This is my tools and stuff. So first of all, I got a little camp shovel. You know, nothing's too fancy. Just enough to dig a hole, you know. And I sharpened it just so it cuts roots better. Stuff like that. Next off, my slingshot, marksman. And it's made to shoot darts, those fishing darts I showed you. Got some paracord, and a little hook for hanging my bag up in a tree. A couple hanks of paracord. Multi-tool, always useful. And then some more fishing line wrapped around a drill bit, just cuz. And this is a hook for my portable water bag shower. I think that's it for this side. On to the other side. This is my electronics bag here. I got all sorts of shit. You never know. So I got a GPS, flashlight, pretty bright actually, 1000 lumens. It's another Cabela's brand. Portable radio that I just turned on. Battery charger for the flashlight. I wrapped some wire around it. Supposedly it makes the signal better. Stronger. Couple batteries for the flashlight. Little whack of cords, earphones, all the charging cables. Walkie-talkie. Same thing, I wrapped a chunk of wire. It makes the antenna longer. Yeah. Got 2 of those. You put this on the end of your flashlight and it concentrates the light more like a lantern. Headlamp, rechargeable. I don't like carrying batteries, so everything's rechargeable via solar panel. Yeah, other than that, battery, AC plug, cords, that's all for that side. Now for the top part, this is going to be my cooking and other cleaning. So we'll get into that. Open that up. So in here, we got a little frying pan. I want to get a better one that folds. This handle's really flimsy. Multivitamins, vitamin C's, all that. Don't get proper nutrition when you're out in the woods. Flask, nothing in it, but works really good. You put hot water in this and throw it in your sleeping bag. I think it stays warm for like 35 minutes. Life straw. Water purification and the one that gets rid of the flavor, neutralizer. Just some tea and stuff like that, cutting board. Oil for cooking. These are my spices, it's called the Spice Missile. All sorts of spices in there. Lighter. More tea. Can opener. You'll know what these are called, so I'm not going to get too into it. Some more tea. I keep those little silica gels all over in my bag. It helps keep moisture out of food and your devices dry. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. Hot sauce, honey, caffeine pills. All sorts of stuff. Here's my eating utensil. It's one of those hobo eating devices. That's pretty much it for this top. I got a couple bags here. Some aluminum foil trash bags, keeping it clean in the wilderness. Don't like to litter. It's pretty much that for everything. Now into the main large part of the bag. This is my roll of clothes. So I got an underlayer, a toque, pair of socks, underwear, and I folded it all nice and tight inside itself, and so it doesn't take up as much space. Next, I got my tent by the North Face. It's just a one-person tent, not very big, but it does the trick. Okay, a fishing part of my fishing rod, the reel, which I'll show you the fishing pole soon. A little towel. Some work gloves here. Here's some work gloves. Yeah. Sleeping bag. It's a hot core, 0 degree. I have a -20, but it's not too cold right now. Inflatable pillow, Eros. If you guys want to know what any of this gear is called, just feel free to message me. I don't know what everything's quite called, but here's my collapsible fishing rod. Another Cabela's purchase. Most of my stuff's from Cabela's. That's just about it. And then I got my sleeping pad by Climate. This, believe it or not, is a grill. All the little rods are in here, and you just put them all into the holes and it stands up. It's a nice little grill. Here's my water bag / shower. This is 20 gallons. I believe it's Coleman. That's just about it, I think. Oh. And then this back part, I got a big Mylar blanket and one of those blue tarps with the grommet. I believe 10 by 8 or whatever it is. Other than that, I think that's everything, you guys. So, thanks for watching. And Wild Outdoorsman, peace out.